Howdy folks, welcome to the Twitter module. Now, I just want you to open up your action steps and head over to twitter.com. If you don't plan on implementing this, just watch along and then you can watch it again and implement it later. So what we're going to do is we're going to sign up for a Twitter account just here. So click sign up. Oh, I'll get rid of this. Just put your name in here. The username, we want this to represent your business name in some sense. So I was saying, you might have Baker in London or whatever. In our case, we've already got a username set up. Enter a password, an email, and then click create account. And then it's going to lead you through a bunch of steps, but just skip over those steps. Okay, so that's the first step. Then head over to twello.com. And I want you to sign up for an account here too. Just go register for free and then enter this information here. Now, I'm going to show you a live example of how we actually use Twitter and Twello to network with your target audience. So I'm going to head to one of my clients' accounts here. This is a live client that I have here in London. Okay, so this is his website, and his particular, this is him here, and this little device here helps you carry shopping bags. So this particular product operates in the shopping niche. So what we did is we head over to Twello and we search for UK, and then we click shopping here. Shopping is one of the niches. So we literally are only interested in people who are in the UK and have expressed an interest in shopping in their Twitter profiles. So you can see that's pretty laser targeted. So I'll just do a quick search here. You can see there are 11 pages worth of people. Now once I've logged in here, I would just click follow, 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 etc. And then a percentage of those would follow me back. So I recommend following about 10 a day for a week, and then after that week follow 20 a day, 30 a day, 40 a day, etc., etc. As time goes on, because if you follow too many people up front, Twitter's going to slap your account. They'll say aggressive following, and then your account will be banned. And then after about a month, you can use a piece of software to completely automate this process. You can actually automate it from the start, but I recommend, understanding it from the ground up by doing it like this. Okay, so here's his Twitter account here. I'm just going to resize this. Now you can see, I just want to point out a few things in this particular Twitter account that make it stand out from other Twitter accounts. Firstly, you can notice the background. The background here is quite sneaky. You can upload an image to the background, and most people just have, I don't know, a picture of flowers or their dog or something like that. But what we can do is we can drive more traffic from the background of your Twitter page by putting this little custom graphic in here. I'm just going to move this so you can see the URL here. And so when people come to this site, they can see a little bit more about this particular product, and they go, oh, hands-free shopping, hands-free shopping bags, visit that website. So that's the first thing I want you to notice, and I'm going to show you how to do that later via the Twitter account settings. The second thing is the web address here. Notice it's got the HTTP. That's something you set up also through your profile. And the third thing is the biography here. In the biography, we want to include your keywords from your keyword research. We also, from time to time, you'll want to have some sort of interesting post here, and for most of the posts you want a link back to your website. So that's a quick crash course as to as to what we're doing here. So I'm just going to log in to my account. I'm not going to log into the Oakshopper one. This is my personal account. Okay, so this is my account here. I've got this little silly image here. I haven't gone to the trouble of putting my own image up. I'm like a builder with a house that's not quite finished. Hang on, before I do that, I'm just going to show you on here. This guy called Stephen Fry, who I had the pleasure of going to a conference with. And Stephen Fry is a well-known actor here in the UK and globally, and he advocates the use of Twitter in a big way. So in case you think that Twitter is some sort of fad, or it's going to come and go, just check this out. Notice here we've got Stephen Fry. He's got 1.5 million followers. He's got all his latest news here. He's got links from most of his posts. He's got his web address here. He's got keywords here in his biography, etc., etc., etc. So this is no small thing, and you notice a lot of the main politicians and things like that also have calls to action in the side here. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to the home page. Okay, so you notice up in the top right hand side here we've got all these links. Now we stick our background image by going settings. I'll just quickly run through this with you. I've got my time zone wrong here, but that's okay. Then we go design. Then we change the background image and we select a file, which would be on your hard drive. Just going to get rid of that. And once you've done that, you click Save Changes, and that image will appear in the side here. So that's just one sneaky little thing that you can do with Twitter. We'll just head over to Profile. This here is where you would want to include some of your keywords. Now the reason you want some of your keywords in there is that people who are targeting you are also probably people who you will want to be targeting. And through the automated piece of software that I've recommended in the course, what happens is you will automatically follow them back. So it's just this automatic networking process that goes on. Okay, another little thing here, you can see I've got a link to my web address, I've got my location, etc., etc. There are other bits and pieces here for mobile settings and stuff, but for the purpose of this course, we're not going to go into that, so we're just more interested in the automated side of it. Okay, so just quickly to recap, I'll just go back to my client site here. Okay, quick recap. You want the background image here to contain the URL and some sort of call to action. You want your web address, and you want to fill out your profile settings like I've just showed you to do. You want to include your primary and secondary and some modifier keywords if you can fit them into the biography here. And you also want to make posts every now and then with the web address in the tweet. Preferably your link will go back to your sticky website with your offer. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the Twitter module, and I look forward to seeing you on the next module, which will most likely be press releases.